Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. This is a tag video today. So this is Mrs. Cronall's breast cancer awareness favourite pinks tag. And what I'll do is I'll link all the details for Catherine's channel in the description below. And I'm tagging anybody really who wants to join in. So if you want to join in either through Instagram or on YouTube, that'd be really great. So the tag is favourite pinks in different categories to represent breast cancer awareness. But before I start, I've got a couple of friends who've been affected by breast cancer and the horror and the scariness of breast cancer and finding a lump. Luckily, they both went through the process and they're both okay, but you know, it's very scary for them and for their families. I'm actually in that age bracket where where I live, they've just lowered the age bracket for a mammogram. So I now fall into that age bracket. So I've actually got a mammogram appointment next week. Next 2 or 3 weeks actually, on the 4th of November. So yeah, I'm going to be going for my first mammogram very soon. But anyway, let's get on with the tag. So the first category is favourite neon, and although pink isn't my favourite colour, I've got quite a lot of pinks, like more than perhaps I should have for somebody whose favourite colour isn't pink. And I've also got quite a few neon pinks, but I did pull them all out and I kind of played around with them, swatched them, and this came out as my favourite. Now I've got a couple of Orleys actually that are really great neons, but this was my favourite, and this is Mrs. Robinson from Colour Club. And the reason that I like this, I've done 2 coats on everything apart from one, which I'll show you when we get to it. This dries a satin. Let me just turn the lamp off and see if it makes any difference. Yeah. Let's have some natural, miserable, rainy daylight. So that is not showing anything. It's almost looking more kind of orangey toned, but it's a very deep, dark pink. But neon, bright neon. It's really difficult to describe the colour. There's almost a little bit of a blue tone to this as well. But yeah, really like this one. And the best thing about this is it's got a great formula. This is 2 coats, not over white, just on its own. So that was my favourite neon pink. The next category is favourite indie pink, and I've got lots and lots of different indie pinks, but I thought I'd go for a UK indie, and I've actually got 2 from this brand here. Not surprisingly, my favourite UK indie, which is Polish Me Royalty, and this is Razor Blade Romance. And the reason that I like this is because of that beautiful iridescent blue flash in there. So you can see that in the bottle. On the nail, this is the one that's just 1 coat. On the nail, it dries down a really soft satin matte. And you can't see the flash in there, but what it provides is a blue tone, like a purpley soft blue tone to this pink. None of them really are showing up. Oh, maybe you can see that a little bit there. No. Yeah, but it does have, I mean, you can put a top coat on this and perhaps you can see the blue in it a little bit more, but yeah, I just love the soft sheen to this one. So this is Razor Blade Romance by Polish Me Royalty. The next category is favourite drugstore or budget brand pink. And this was a favourite of mine, a discovery this year, both the brand and this collection. So Essence Polishes was something that I started picking up late last year and early this year. And this is the part of the Colour and Care Natural collection, and the thing that surprised me about this, and it was a real surprise buy. I picked up all 5 from this collection because they were only £2 each, so like a tenner for the entire collection. and they are super, super opaque for very, very, very pale pastels. And this is it here. Get that pet hair out of the way. Yeah, this is it in 2 coats. Super, super, super opaque pink. Really great brush on these. A lovely flat brush and a brilliant application. So all of the colours actually, they were all very pale pastels, but this was the pastel pink. And this is, what's the name of it? It's Happy Nails. Yeah. Really, really, really like this brand and this collection. So that's that one. The next category is light pastel pink. And you can see this one here is very, very, very similar to the Essence. But this is China Glaze, Let's Talk About It. So it is a little bit paler, but next to the white, you can see that there is a tiny flush of pink in there, but it is quite a bright pink, a bright pale pink. Yep, there we go. So let's just go through them. That's the China Glaze, that's the Essence. Of the two, I prefer this one actually. That's that beautiful blue toned matte pink Razor Blade Romance and Colour Club Mrs. Robinson. So the next category is medium tone pink. Now I realised actually when I was swatching this that I tend to go for the either very, very bright pinks, dark pinks or baby pinks. I don't have a great deal in this medium range pink. And I'm not sure why, because I do actually quite like it. This one, the one that I chose, was my mini Essie from the resort collection this year, and this is Dehli Dance. And it's just a really nice, soft but not darker than a baby pink. So it kind of falls into the mid-range category for me. So that's Dehli Dance. My next one up is medium pink. So my favourite medium pink. No, I've just done that one. I can't read my own writing. That's the medium pink. So the dark pink. This is a favourite dark pink, which is one of the first when I was really starting to get into nail polish. So this was probably maybe 3 years ago now. And I thought I'd treat myself to a Chanel. I think it was like I had some birthday money, and I've got this and a blue Rebel. So this probably needs a little bit of a shake up, but I hope you can see it's similar to Razor Blade Romance in that it's got that purple blue iridescent flash in there. But it dries glossy. So that's the Razor Blade Romance, and this is Desirio by Chanel. So that's my favourite dark pink. The next category is a pink with glitter, and I didn't have a lot actually, and one of the ones that I got recently, this is another Polish Me Royalty, so let me just put the Chanel there, these two, and this is Polish Me Royalty from the Halloween Hijinks collection, and this is just an outrageously neon pink representing the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So it's kind of representing that film as being just glam and glitzy and outrageous, and it's got, so this is 2 coats. You can put this over white, but this is on its own, and it's got blue and red pretty big hex glitters in there, and I just really liked this when I wore it, and I swatched it and I just kept it on, and I thought, yeah, actually I really like this. It's not your typical Halloween polish, but very representative of the Rocky Horror Show. So that's my favourite pink with glitters, and that's it in the bottle there. See, this one is showing much more true to colour. And the next category is favourite shimmer or holo. Now I've got a few holo, no, I've got a few shimmer polishes, but this is the only holographic pink that I've got. And it is actually really, really, really super holographic. Yeah, I think you can see it more with the light. Let's put that back on again. Yeah, you can really see, yeah, you can see how holographic that is there, the linear holographic in the light. And this surprised me because it's a mainstream polish. This is China Glaze holographic collection, and this is Astro Hot. I've not worn this, I've maybe worn it once, and when I was swatching again I thought actually this is much more holographic than I remember, so I might be pulling this out, and there's a kind of metallic feel to it as well. So that's my category for holo pink, holographic pink. The next one is, the category was either full coverage or glitter topper. So I've gone for this gorgeous kind of, I don't know whether this is, I think this is more magenta than it is fuchsia, but let me know what your opinion on that is. I believe fuchsia is more purple toned and magenta is more blue toned, but yeah. So this kind of straddles the category between pink and purple, but it's this lovely full coverage, 2 coats, and the glitters in there are silver, pink and blue. And this is a polish that Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 sent me. I found a polish that she said she was looking for on Instagram in my TK Maxx, and I said I'd send it to her. We've done a couple of swaps actually, but I think this was the first one that we did, and she sent me this Lacquerlicious, so it's a prototype from a UK indie brand that has since changed the name, so they're not Lacquerlicious anymore. I should have found out what they are now. But this is lovely. I really, really like this one. And yeah, I can see me breaking this out actually. Maybe I might keep this to one side and wear this. I've not put a top coat on. It's not too textured, but I probably would want to put a glossy top coat on that one. So that's from Amy. Thanks, Amy, if you're watching this. And that's that one there. And the last one is either a pink jelly or a jelly metallic. And what I did was I went for the metallic because I do like my metallic polishes. And this one is another China Glaze. This came out in the, I think it was called the Desert Escape collection, which was autumn a couple of years ago, I think. And this is Don't Desert Me. And yeah, it's just a lovely, bright, fuchsia, pink, metallic. I really like this one. And that's that holo. Yeah, so that's my 10 pinks for breast cancer awareness. I tag anybody who wants to join in, either make a video, I'll put all the categories down below, or show us your pinks on Instagram. And thanks very much, Mrs. C. I'm looking forward to more tags, particularly the Desert Island tag that we were talking about. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.